I'm Wild Walls.
Hey guys, I'm Wild Walls. It's our first show. I'm excited. We're on YouTube. So let me just say this real quick. If you love me, if you love this video, then like, love, share, but most important, subscribe. It won't cost you a dime. It's free. So tonight what we're going to do is we are going to make a southern fried fish meal. Fried fish, hush puppies, baked beans, and cheese grits. So let's get started. I have the oven going at 375 on the convection, which is a fancy word for air fryer. I'm using my oven air fryer. You feel me? So let's see here. I want to show y'all how I do this. It's a little unheard of, but this knife here, and my cousin Richard is going to see that. This knife right here it's a long story. I stabbed his phone with it when he first got it brand new, but it's been a can opener. So what I do is we got that on there, I give myself a little whack from an oyster knife. That's a good oyster knife. I love that oyster knife. That thing is older than I am. And this is how I open my cans up. Even the big cans, I've been doing this like forever, and I've always done it like this, and you know, it's all right. There's our beans. So these are some bush beans. You can use whatever beans you want. So let me go ahead and turn this on. Not blow the house up. All right, we are good. So this is bacon grease that I save up when I do competitions and all that. Little bacon grease, gotta have that. Have a good look at that. That's some little good chaw there. I don't think so. Now, this right here, it smells like maple. I went through this maple thing. I love maple syrup. So maple bacon, I can smell it right now. So it's going to have which works really good for our baked beans tonight. That's working pretty good. So what I have here is a Trinity. It's a huge in Southern cooking. Bell peppers, sweet peppers, onions, and celery. Now, we're not going to use any celery in this right here. We're going to use a little sweet peppers. I have a red and a green one. And we're going to use some of that. We're going to get that. A little more onion. And a little more pepper. Got to get them onions. Work that up good. Got to work that up good. You know what I'm saying? Got to be up and good. Come on. So, we're going to get that going. We have our beans in here. We can see that. I'm going to put a little bit of barbecue sauce in here. This is my favorite barbecue sauce. I love this stuff. That is Cattleman's, but the best is when I make it myself. This is Logan's. We're going to put that in there. Look at me. I'm trying to... So check this out. This is Twix. Oh my gosh, Twix. I'm going to use a little bit of this and let y'all see it on the right there. Twix. I'm going to put a little bit of that in there. Lord child, come on. You got that? Now, I'm going to give a little bit of stir around. You're going to go round and round and then flip it. We're just about done of putting these in. Now, I've got a lot of sweet in there. So to even it out, I'm going to put the base. And vinegar is, I preach this, is the base, the middle of all foods. So we're going to put just a little bit of vinegar in there. Yeah, not too much. Our onions are almost done. Our onion. And, we have some crushed pineapple up on in here. We'll dump that in there. Oh, yeah, you can see that. Yeah, look at that. Not too much, not the whole can. Now, I make these baked beans, and put it right here. I make these baked beans. And I love to smoke them in my filing cabinet. If you know me, I'm kind of known about my filing cabinet and jet engine. So we're going to put a little bit of smoke. Ooh, a little more. Come on. That's right. And a little bit of Sailor Jerry's. Because Thibodeau, when he sees this, would approve of that. And As Justin Wilson said, a little for the cook, a little for the food. So we're going to do a little bit less of what he did with the wine, and, one's okay. All right, we're about to stir everything up. We have a hot oven. Put that back right there. We're going to dump it all in there. All right, so let's get this all souped up and turned around. And, yes, Lord child, come on. That's going to be so, oh my gosh, I can smell it. Okay, so I'm going to put some black pepper. Just, gotta have a little pepper. We want to just take it off. When I say a little bit, just, hope you can see that. Well, see, that's pretty good right there. That's okay. Little garlic powder. Come on. Help me, Lord. I think that's it. And probably a little bit of salt. If you don't know, because, salt can really mess a dish up, so you want to go easy and light. And that vinegar and the sugar, ooh, Lord child, gonna make everything real nice. All right, we're almost done with this, and then we're gonna get into our next food item. Yeah, that's good right there. All right, we got our dish. All right, we're gonna pour this here, bake the beans with the beef and pineapple. And half and 2/3 of the Trinity. I'm gonna get it spread out like that. Very nice. So in the South, you have to have some bacon on this here baked beans. So we're gonna just go in here. You know what? Let's make it fun. I just thought it. Let's twist it up. Let's make it fun. Why not have twisted bacon? You know what? If we're going to do this, we're going to do it right. Dadgummit. We're going to twist this bad boy up. I don't like doing no half-ass stuff. But if we're going to do this, we're going to do it right. Look at they're getting all doopity up in the soup. Doesn't that look so much more prettier? Lord child. My fingers all getting all gooped up. One day I'll tell you guys my true story. It'll come out, but it ain't tonight. But I'm very thankful for the people that I'm surrounded with that are getting me there. And, I'm going to take them all with me. We're all going to go together. So I just want to make this sure that please like and share. Subscribe to our channel, please, because this is what, this is what's going to make, that's how we get, paid. And if you know me, we're going to take that money and bless people. And I have a lot of, compassion for my city, Pensacola, and, in all cities and everyone and everything. Finger low. So here we go. We're going to put in the oven and go to our next one. And there it is. That's the baked beans. Oh, you want to see me put in the oven. Okay, right. I did say that, didn't I? Okay. All right. Well, there it is. Hey, all right. Okay, so we're taking a small break, and I want to show you guys that we're how to make cocktail sauce. The beans are in, and then, we're working through our stuff. So you're going to first need some cat soup. Ketchup. Get that right there. I'm going to get the ketchup and open it up and put some in there right there just like that. Ketchup. Our next ingredient is going to be, I'm going to get this out of the way. See these two right here? Real cocktail sauce. Real cocktail sauce is not this. It has to be Tabasco. That's the only way. Let me come on over here and make a point. Tabasco. Don't even play. This will not work. I use that for other stuff. The next ingredient is Worcestershire sauce. And my favorite, the next ingredient, is this is what makes you the level of seafood southernness. I like a lot of horseradish sass. Ooh, I like it where I'm telling you what, you eat it. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Well, there we go. I'm going to slide that just to the side right here. And the last ingredient is a lemon. Gotta have a good fresh lemon. Tell you what. Get right there. Mmm. 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 Woo, Lord, child, that's good. You know what? I always love digging I hate digging them, but I love digging and don't worry, I washed my hands last week. So let's get this stirred up. And then we're going to start getting into the next item. Look at that. They get all... This right here will clean your nose out. Good. Let's see. Let's have a little. A little bit more. I'm going to get a new spoon. One more good spoonful. Look at that. I like my cocktail sauce to talk to me. I like it to literally say, eat me, and fish and all that and stuff. I mean, that's the way it's got to be. Now the color looks a lot better. It's got a creamy kind of looking color. Let's have a little go. Woo, that's good. I guarantee right there. That's it right there. All right. All right, guys. We're back for our next item tonight. It's cheese grits, my daughter's favorite. Cheese grits with off-brand Velveeta. So I'm going to do something you guys usually don't see. I'm going to take off my sunglasses. Oh, guys, it's a light burning. Oh, my gosh. Get my old man glasses on. All right. We're going to need some of this right here. You got our you got to have measuring stuff, and I got bottled water. We're going to make 4 servings, and 4 servings would be 4 1/4 cups of water. Am I reading that right? We'll make sure I'm reading this right. We're all doing this together and learning, you know what I mean? Okay, 4 1/2 cups of water. That's what I thought I saw. So, my neighbor, Miss Pam, gave me these. I love them. They're awesome. And I should have cleaned my glasses before I put them on, but we're going to roll with this. So we're going to go 1, 2, and that is 4 1/4. So we'll do our quarter right there. There's our quarter. And one more off-brand bottle of water probably came out of someone's water hose. And that's probably the best tasting water I grew up with. And one more. Okay, very good. So, now we have all our measurements. We'll put that down here. And we're going to put this on the stove. So, but before we do that, let me go ahead and add my cheese. Because you don't want to cook your grits and add your cheese at the end. Put your cheese right when you do your water and everything. Let that cheese get melted in with everything that you're doing. We're going to use half of it. I'll use the other half for something else. So I got that right there. And I hope everybody had a great day today. I've had a wonderful day. As I just kind of sloppily cut that in there like that. Nothing too crazy. All right. Now we are going to take this and clean our mess up. We're going to put this on the stove. Okay, here we go. We were starting back. Look at this. It's all boiling. It's very nice. Let me find my thing here. That's 1 cup of grits. There was 4 1/2 cups of water to 1 cup of grits. I used a half small thing of off-brand cheese. So, okay, we're going to put this back on the stove. And you guys from abroad can see this shot over here. And I'm going to put it on low. And let it go and often stir it. And then next we're going to get ready for homemade hush puppies. It's a recipe from my mom's. And I'm really excited to show you guys this. Oh, it's going to be so good. The baked beans are cooking. They smell so good. They're like, whoa, stuff like that. You know what I mean? The baked beans are going. I'm going to find a lid for this. I got right here. Give it one last stir. You know, you have to constantly. And that's the main thing is with grits. When you put your grits in your water and everything, you got to constantly stir it till it gets a little thick. And then you turn down low. You can let it sit a little bit. So we got a little stir there. Very nice. I'm gonna turn down to the lowest point, and I'm gonna take a small break. We're gonna come back, and I'm gonna show you guys how to make hush puppies. Hush puppies, homemade from the South, from my mama. Wow Wall's mama. Get that. I love y'all. We'll be right back. We're back. Just like that. I'm Wow Walls. I love you. You know that. Don't forget to check us out. And, you know, love us, like us. I'm going to say this, you know, because that's what I was told to say, that if we want to make money to help people, that's what we got to do. And I love y'all. Y'all love me. And check my Facebook out, too, Wow Walls. So we are now on the hush puppies. And I love hush puppies. This is my mom's recipe. So once again, you know, I'm going to break down to you guys, and, you know, Wow Wall shedding his glasses off and put on my readers because, you know, I'm just being real with you guys. So, first thing, she has 3/4 cups of yellow cornmeal and a 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour. I personally like more flour than cornmeal, so I'm going to, and to each their own, I'm going to go different from that. So, I'm going to actually use 3/4 cup of flour. I go through so much flour between my daughter and I that we actually use a 5-gallon bucket. So, that's guesstimated about 3/4 cups. I'm going to put it in there. That's good stuff. And we're going to now come with a 1/2 cup of cornmeal, which we're going to try to get this in here without making a mess, but I can't promise. Ooh. Yeah. That's good. 1/2 cup. All right. Now we got all the hard stuff out of the way. Put all your dry stuff in first. You can mix it all together. You don't have to sift it like if you're doing pie or something like that. You just, you know, throw it in there and let it all work out. So we're going to use a 1.5 tablespoons of baking powder. Baking powder is different from baking soda. This is fresh, just open. I'm going to make sure that there is a shelf life on this. This is what rises. And, you know, that's good stuff. Okay, so 1.5 tablespoons. So here's 1. You know, I'm counting out 1. I'm going to do 2 because I like a little more rise. I'm going to do 2. I am a rebel. I do break sometimes the recipe. So our next is salt. Salt activates. And it says 1/2 teaspoon. I'm going to, once again, you know, I'm kind of old school. And in the South here, all that moisture, see that came out of a big chunk. I don't know if you got that but that's about a 1/2 teaspoon, and maybe just a little bit, wee bit more there with it. All right. Also, we're going to add 1 large egg, if I can find it. I let this egg sit out a little bit so it can kind of expand a little more. And 3/4 of buttermilk. Gotta have some good buttermilk. Back in the day, I heard about people like drinking this stuff. I've never been a buttermilk drinker, but that's the old school. That's the people the real folks, the last good generation. There's 3/4 buttermilk. Very good. And I think that we can go ahead and leave that there. That's good. So next, we are going to put in a handful of sweet peppers. Another handful of sweet peppers. And just a little bit more. This is celery. We're going to put a handful of that in. Another handful. And just a smidgen, just because, you know, why the heck not? Very good. Now, the last, I love the onion. I guarantee. Woo! I was born in Pensacola, Florida Baptist Hospital on 111777, and I'm not Cajun, but I sure love to talk Cajun. I love to make Cajun food, and I love Cajun people. So, but my neighbor crossed over there, Big Tommy, love him. So there's 2 handfuls, 3 handfuls. Oh yeah, that's good stuff right there. All right, what else? I think we're good. So now we're gonna mix it together. That's good stuff right here. Get it all good and mixed up. So next, I'm gonna batter the fish up, and I'll explain all to you in detail about the fish because that's the main dish tonight is the fish. And I have a really good. I'm really excited to show you guys about how I make fish and everything. All right, so we got that good. I'm gonna actually, when we come back, I'll be in a smaller bowl, and I'll explain to you when you cook hush puppies and all that. You want to have basically a cup and a spoon of ice water, so when you dip in and you dip into your hush puppy, because hush puppy is real sticky, you'll stick to your spoon, and you want to make good, pretty balls. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to make how to cook them right too. So, anyways, we're gonna go to a break, and oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at these cheese grits right here. Ooh, child, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's some cheese grits, some wild walls. That's some good stuff right there. Guarantee. I'm back! Wild walls. This is the most important part of all of our food venture this evening is how to make the fried fish. Seafood, basic cheese grits, hush puppies, baked beans, stuff that we all love on the South and know. Now, the next episodes and all that, I'm going to teach you guys how to make all kind of great food. But I was going to go with the mullet, which is a strong fish and loved on the Gulf Coast, but not everybody loves it. So I went with a swai, which is an Asian, basically a catfish. The fish that I have, I'm fixing to show you guys, came from Vietnam. And you can buy this at your local grocery store. We're going to do a little cornmeal. And this is just in my big thing. And I'm not measuring. I just kind of I'm just kind of just pouring it in. Pouring it in. I tell you what. Let's get stuff. So next we're going to take a little bit of flour. And this is good flour here. So I'm going to use 1 cup, 2 cups. I use more flour than cornmeal by all means. That's 3 cups. I'm going to use a whole lot more flour than I probably would use tonight, but I want to make sure that it all works out fine. Because if you use less flour and I got a lot of wet stuff, you have to strain it out, and I don't want to do much of that tonight. So anyways, so we have this. Let's add a little bit of seasoned salt. We got that. Oh, yeah, that looks real good. Not too much. So we got a little onion powder, garlic powder, seasoned salt. And because I said spicy chicken, it's not going to be very spicy at all, but I do add a little bit of cayenne there. Just a little bit. All right, so we can go ahead and move these back here. And let me get a little bit of... Lord child, my drink is done. I got a hole in my cup. This is my beach cup. A little bit of beer and tomato juice. I'm going to grab another spoon. I have like this huge pile of dishes in my sink you can't see. We're going to stir that up. Oh, look at that. Child. Look at that right there. Guarantee. Look at that. Make sure it's all good and stirred up there. Yes, Lord. That's good stuff right there. Yeah. All right. So, next is the most important part. I'm going to put this aside and put it right there in that camera. You can all see that. This is the fish. This is the swai. And it's been, I better get my tongs. So, my Uncle Johnny taught me this, and I tell you what, this has been a staple of whenever I fry fish and any fish. He taught me to do this on mullet, and that's just a great story in itself. But anytime that I make fish or fry fish, red snapper, anything, I soak it in mustard and hot sauce. And, like this right here, you can see the bag. And how much, a lot of mustard and how much hot sauce is kind of up to you. But I'm just taking this out right there. I might just want to get my fingers dirty. See that right there? Oh, look at that. We're going to dump it right in there. That's right. So we're just going to go ahead here, and I'm going to get that right there back. Right there like that best we can. We're going to, next we'll get smaller, lower bowls. That's what we got. I'm going to dump this in there. I'm going to do about, let's say about there, 4 pieces. I'm going to set this to the side, and then I'm just going to stir this around. Y'all know how we do it. This little, you got to grunt. You got to do a little grunting with your stuff. You know what I mean? You feel me? As my friend Saint would say, you feel me? So we're going to go on and get our hands dirty. Go in there and batter that up. Get that nice and prettied up. So once I get this in here, I'm going to let the fish sit for probably about an hour. And I'm going like, no, I'm not. Usually I would, but, we're kind of in it. Everybody's hungry, so you don't have to. But I usually like to let my, if you want to press somebody and do this process right here, and then let it sit overnight. You know what I mean? Let that all get in, but it's going to be just fine the way we're doing it right now. And child, I'm getting all up in there. I'm going to get all of them. My hands are slimy. I think I got all, there's one more right there. You know what? Let's just get on up in this bad boy. Gonna turn that bad boy. Yeah, see that? Nice fish right there. Ooh, yeah. We got this. We got this. This is going to be nice big, I can cut it all depends on what size fish. And looking nice and big chunks of fish. Oh, nice and pretty. Yes. Oh, that's so nice. It'll be a good dinner tonight. Got the baked beans in there. They've already done. They're kind of solidifying, cooling down. And the cheese grits are done. The hush puppies are in the refrigerator, chilling down. We're fixing to put it all together, guys. So I'm real excited. Well, that fish is done. So we're going to let that sit for, at least about 15, 20 minutes and regroup. And then we're going to start cooking and putting this all together. All right, so we're going to do some hush puppies. We got the oil hot. It's about, I have it at medium, which maybe 350. The big thing about doing hush puppies is that you have to, dip it in ice water, get you a little spoonful, nop it in. Back in the ice water. Because if you don't do the ice water, it'll stick. There we go. Drop it in. This is very important, guys. Oh, look at there. Look at me. Dipping it and getting opposite and everything. Woo, this ain't the first show, is it? We'll do a couple more. We're going to let those go. If you want to come on over here and have a good look in here, can you pick up and yeah, there you go. There it is. Now see what you want to do. You want to flip them a little bit. Once they're going, kind of give them a little flip. Give a little flip. Oh, they're fluffy. They're nice. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. These are looking real good. We're just about done. Oh, my goodness. These are beautiful. I have the oil has been sitting about, medium, just lower than medium. Nothing too crazy. We're about to pull these out and start them again. Oh, these look really good. Yes. We'll let them go a couple more seconds. Oh, that's so beautiful. I hope everybody had a great day today. I'm Wild Wallace. I love y'all. Thank you for all your support. Oh, these look good. You better come over here and have another look at this now, Miss Mindy. These are almost done. I want them to see them what they look like when they're about to be done. Look at that right there. We're almost done. Look how beautiful they are. They're not overburnt. I cannot stand hush puppies that are like burnt and just not even just whatever. So that's right. That's good stuff right here. Oh, jeez. Almost done with these. I actually turned it up to a little bit of medium here. That's good stuff. All right. Well, let's move these bad boys into the hush puppy staging area. Yes, Lord Jesus. Woo, they're gonna be good right here. Alright. Our hush puppies are done. We're gonna fold these up and put them to the side. Alright, now this is an important part. Wow walls. Fried fish time. I've already told you how I did it earlier and everything, so this is very, very important. Alright, here we go. 1 swai. You can't beat no, I'm telling you, redfish and mullet and red snapper and all that. But I'm doing this for you guys tonight, so make sure everybody can, buy this in your grocery store, because not everybody lives across the water on the water like I do and can go to Joe Patty's. I encourage you to Google Joe Patty's. Check him out. That's good stuff right there. Well, the fish is frying. Now we just got to sit back and let the nectar do its thing. We'll pull it out. All right, let's have a look at the fish. Ooh, the fish is looking good. Guaranteed. Very nice. Very nice. Whoop, whoop. See that? That's the sound you should be hearing. Guys, we're about to pull the fish off. Did you see what I was wearing tonight? You should have a look. This is what I'm wearing tonight. Right here.
I have all your
Yeah. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 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 That's what puts look like right there. Guarantee. There it is right there. That's the last piece. Oh child. I'm gonna get it right here. Do it right here. Oh. Oh, say, can you see? I'm just saying, that's some good fish. I love y'all. I hope everyone had a great evening, and we have more to come and more in the future, and it's a great future for Wild Walls and crew. But that is the best fried fish that I love y'all. All right, guys, it's it. We finally finished the last film. We cooked all the food. Let's see what it tastes like. Oh my gosh, I know it tastes good. It's basic, it's simple. People on the Gulf Coast, we ain't got no money. We're doing it like for real. And that's what we did tonight. So we have fresh fried Swai from Vietnam, because you guys can get that in your local grocery store. And, Wild Walls, I'm just trying to be, considerate, and I want you guys to eat what I eat. And the hush puppies, now you guys can make this. Everybody got flour and all. Oh, look here. It's amazing. Oh my gosh. The onion, the bell pepper, everything is amazing. Okay, so, give myself one time. So, we have also some baked beans with bacon. Oh, Lord, child. And beef. And cheese grits. I'm going to tell you something right now. And cheese grits. Oh, they've solidified up nice and good. You got to stir them up. Get a little bit right there. Woo. Lord, thank you for, and amen, and I appreciate everything. So, okay, here we go. I'm going to try a little bit of... That's cheese grits. Are you kidding me? God. They taste that good. Wow. Let me get this thing about them. I'm knocking stuff off the table. I don't care. It's so good. So, real quick, here we go. This is the Hush Puppies. They're amazing. They're beautiful. Oh my goodness. And the cocktail sauce. Mm. 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 Oh my gosh. Mm. Oh, this is so good. All right, let's try the these are beef, and beans, and crushed pineapples, and all kind of good stuff in there, and bacon on top. Mm. So good. Mm. 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 This stuff damn good. I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, I am playing. Wow. Okay. Focus. All right. Now, the most important part, which I forgot to give myself knacking, and that's not the most important part. The most important part is fish. So let's have this fish. It's fried. It's in mustard and hot sauce. But let's just try this right here. Let's get that. Mm. Mm. I really want to appreciate you guys for loving on me and who I am. I'm Wild Walls. This is our first episode. It was some of the best seafood I ever cooked in my life. And I'm not putting on because this is when I did it, but I thank you and I appreciate your support. What an amazing day. Please like, share, give me a heart. I don't do thumbs up. I do hearts. And most important, please subscribe. Because at the end of the day, that's what monetizes. And we're doing this to monetize, to help people, to bless people. And if you know me, that's what I do. But such an amazing day. I love you guys. Our first episode, we're finna put in the books. I threw my hat and glasses off and had to get personal and real with you guys. Because, I always wear glasses and all whatever. I love y'all. We have a lot of good stuff coming up in the very near future. Till next time, I'm Wild Walls. Let me get my, I'm Wild Walls. And, you know what I'm saying? And I love y'all. And please support us. Please subscribe. My baby need a pair of shoes, and I need too. Because, really? Okay? I need some new shoes. I love y'all. Goodbye.
I'm Wild Walls.